Hello, hello, hello. The Muller's coming at you again. Today is Thirsty Thursday. We're going to talk about what we're drinking today and also our thirst for knowledge. Alyssa, what are you drinking today?
All right, so I've got a Go fruit punch. Basically, add it to water. It's an amazing, uplifting, natural drink. So instead of your Monsters, Powerades, any of those things, drink a Go. It's excellent health and tastes delicious.
Sweet. So, what is
Wait, what are you drinking?
What?
What are you drinking?
Oh, so today I'm drinking chai tea. So I love just hot tea with honey, double honey, and just a little bit of cream. Chai tea with honey and a little bit of cream is so good. Better than coffee for me. And today's is stash tea. So that's my morning drink, and I'm still drinking it. It's not very much left, but that's what I'm having this morning.
All right. Well, what's your thirst of knowledge share today, David Muller?
My thirst for knowledge has led me on an adventure unlike any other. Since I was young, I've been on this thirst for knowledge to understand the secrets of success. Why are some people more successful than others? Why are some people happier than others? Why do some people make a bunch more money than others? I have literally made my life's work about understanding success in general. What is the, what it means? How do you get it? Is there a secret formula? All of that stuff. And what I found is that there is indeed a formula, but it's not really a secret. I mean, philosophers and business leaders and religious leaders and the wisest men from all of the ages have talked about different principles of success. So my thirst for knowledge has brought me to these two things. There's only really two differences between all those that are highly successful and all those that are not. Now, if you listened to Tip Tuesday or Wednesday, or even Muller's Monday message, you probably already know what these two things are. The two things that set everyone apart is the way they think and what they do with their time. Those are our two greatest resources. And what you do with those two resources make all the difference. That's my thirst for knowledge and what it has brought me. And I'd love to hear what your thirst for knowledge has brought you on your adventures.
So I'm going to say for this particular Thursday is you should always have mentorship, always. So you're mentoring somebody and somebody's mentoring you. Now, obviously, Ultimate Achievers Alliance helps you with that. We have a system built to where we're literally mentoring you and then you're passing it on and mentoring other people. The other way that you can do this type of mentoring is, paying or joining a group or a person. And the people that I want to recommend for you guys is Darren Hardy and also John C. Maxwell. Those two are the ones that I feel personally have impacted David and my life together as a couple and also individually. So Darren Hardy, if you haven't read The Compound Effect or listened to it, there's an audio version. I highly recommend that. John C. Maxwell. Oh, and also Stephen Covey. So Stephen Covey, not to skip past John C. Maxwell, but Stephen Covey was my very first, introduction to thirst of knowledge. And I bought the teenage version of First Things First and started teaching it to my athletes. And then I was like, wow, this is pretty amazing. I'm going to get the adult version. So First Things First by Stephen Covey. And then John C. Maxwell, David and I earned the right to be actually coached in a group setting for a year with John C. Maxwell. And that actually, I believe, saved one of the most pivotal times in my business, our brick and mortar business here and in the place that we reside currently. Man, that training came at a very pivotal time and was just right on time. So basically everything rises and falls on leadership. And I think that going into this next 2 years, whether you're a lead of your household, a lead at your company, you own your own company, you're a manager, a director, you may think, well, I'm not a leader, but if you have an accountability to one person on this earth, you are now a leader. So, everything rises and falls on leadership. So whenever I come to a point where there's a challenge or a time in my life where I'm like, wow, I'm kind of feeling kind of negative, or I'm feeling like this isn't going the way that I want, I literally go to everything rises and falls on leadership. So where can I make the pivot? How can I increase the sail, the sails of the ship, the sail? How can I remove the anchor, lift that anchor up a little bit higher? Anything to help my leadership. And then the next thing is, just holding those accountable. I think confrontation is not a sexy word that anyone uses in the last few years. I think probably the last decade, really, to be honest. And especially the last few years with all that's societally taboo, confronting somebody and being mislabeled because of the confrontation is a legit fear that is rampant in businesses. So I would like to leave you with this is, who you are integrally, what you stand for. And so your job as a leader is to hold those people accountable. It is. And if you don't, everything rises and falls on leadership. And usually it's one of those two things. It's in your own leadership or the accountability that's built within your system or your own processing of accountability. So that is what I would like to leave you guys with for Thirsty Thursday, for knowledge, and pick up your Go drink. Message me if you're interested in trying it out. It's delicious. There are other flavors as well, but fruit punch is my favorite.
The new pink lemonade coming out I'm very excited for.
Yes.
So, and tune in tomorrow for Freedom Friday. We're going to talk about entrepreneurship and why we like entrepreneurship, because it brings us the freedom that we enjoy. Freedom is super, super big value in our life. It's one of the most important things in our life. So see you tomorrow for Freedom Friday. Muller's out.
Bye, guys.
Okay, cool.
Whew. All right.